Happy holiday.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. You caught me at mid going looking through, asking Willow what she's got in her sweets.
You're not supposed
Halloween.
You're not supposed to nick the kids' sweets.
And I was just eyeing them up. What we got, Willow? What we got, Willow?
You shouldn't be eyeing those up, Dan. Stay away from the sweets.
You don't leave your kids sweets
Oh, I love
alone.
them. They've got to give it. They've got. I'm great. They'll give it to me. That means no. Shaking their heads. Or Willow is. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Happy Halloween, everybody. Good
Happy
evening.
Halloween.
Halloween. Good evening, young Sarah. Happy Halloween to you all.
That reminds me, I gotta listen to the Monster Mash today sometime.
It was a Monster Mash. It was a Graveyard Smash.
That's my favorite song.
First record I ever got was a single, obviously, and it was my dad who bought it for me way back in the 70s. There you go. So, hello, William. I hope you're doing well, both Williams, Mr. Subby, sir, and Mr. Becker, sir. I hope you are doing well on this spookiest of nights. This happy Halloween to one and all. So, yes. So, we are, as you can see, Viv's the only one who's got makeup on.
Oh, no. They said kiss makeup. No kiss makeup. You can't
Oh,
come on.
dear.
A bloody Dan. I've gone all out. Peter Chris.
I know, you look very good. I was going to be Gene Simmons. So I put the white paint on, and then I went to put the black stuff on, but the white paint, is it a paint? Face paint, isn't it? Got into my eyes, and I started watering, and then the makeup was running, and it looked, and I thought, I can't see anything. So I had to wash it off. So then I put black paint, not all black paint just around the edges, then red paint. And I thought that doesn't look very good. So then I mixed it, and I thought, yeah, no, I'm going to get cancelled if I go on like this. So I'm definitely not going on like this. And that is the way the cookie crumbles. Viv does look very good. She's put the effort in. She's the only one to be half-asked to put the effort in. We are shoddy and let down.
I sprayed my hair black. It doesn't even look black. But...
Do you reckon you're going to be like that? What was that program called, that comedy? Phoenix Nights, where the guy gets his face done like a tiger and it never washes off. And he has to live his life like it.
Don't say that. I won't be put on the podcast tomorrow if I can't get this off.
What we'll do is we'll say that the Kiss have endorsed us. Mr. Manley. Mr. Manley, Mr. Mark, where are you, boo boo?
I don't even know if Peter Chris is still alive, to be fair.
Parker.
Where's Parker? Where's his makeup?
There's Parker.
Hello.
And another one.
You're right. I should have used Dulux paint. I should have.
Mark says he's in the car.
Ooh. Is that a haunted car? So, yes, we're all here. How are you on this fine Halloween evening, young Parker?
I'm all right, mate.
Good.
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
Good. All right, mate. Yeah, I thought you'd be out trick-or-treating.
I'm going in a minute. Yeah, I'm all right.
So, everybody's had a good week, yes?
Yeah. Kind of tired from last night, but...
You did what?
I was kind of tired from last night because I didn't have my meds last night.
How are you today? All right, though?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good. Be a good man and take your meds, Eric.
Yeah.
We're going to hold you at that, Mr. Manley, sir. So what have you been up to?
I've got to do that.
What have you been up to, Jay?
Just work, mate. Work.
I suppose we can let him off not having makeup if he's been at work.
It's all right here, William, but it's blinking cold.
No, you're lucky, William. It's snowing here.
William's going to get.
It does look like a cat.
William's going to get the brunt of. He's going to get the brunt of that storm that's coming in, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he will do, won't he? She looks like the cat that got the cream, Sarah.
It's a clue. If you look at that picture in the corner, you'll see Cat in there. I think he's on the left-hand side.
Catman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Left-hand side, we're looking at it. I think my eyes aren't that good. They used to be before I started touching myself.
There he is. Where is he? He's
There
not
he is.
there.
yeah, I'm here. Hold on.
Where's the cat
It's
one
been
with the,
absorbed.
where's
I
the
know
one with
it.
the cat
I
on
know
the
that
cup?
kiss for absorbatrons.
I had the cat one.
I'm just
I am
just
the
doing it for
skeleton
Kiss.
Kiss alien tech guy. Very good, Mark. Indeed, you are, sir. Where's Eric got? He has been absorbed.
I'm here. I just put
You
the
do
cat-
reminds me of. Is this the real life?
Yeah.
Is this just fantasy?
Don't kill a good
Where
song.
is Eric gone? Come forward, cause
No
I can't
escape from
see.
reality. Oh,
There
please.
is Eric hiding
Yeah,
in the
You got
background.
my
Sarah, I don't think you can see it because he hasn't got it there. Put it back.
Hold on.
Eric, put it back.
All right, well, hold on.
Where's he gone, Eric? See, you pissed off kissing it. Oh, they're back.
Don't diss the Kiss, man.
Howdy there, Roger. Hope you're doing well, sir.
Hey, Parker.
Hello, Rita.
Oh, it was a voice from beyond there. That was Rita, wasn't it?
Disembodied voices. That's where it
Disembodied
comes from.
voices. I think we chatted about that last week, weren't we? So what are we going to chat about this week?
We are
Oh, let's chat about how we've mugged
on
off
this.
Viv.
I was sharing. Sorry, I just do apologise. So we're doing our own little spooky things in our rooms where we are.
You can't see it. I'm doing something.
At the same time, we're going to be chatting about
Graveyard.
graveyard.
That is a very
Now-
good topic this evening.
I want to know who went and investigated a graveyard on Halloween. Has anyone done it ever?
No,
Why
No, I
not?
don't think
What's
I
wrong with you?
No.
no, I don't think
Oh,
I
I tell you where we went. We went to Borley Rectory before they closed it, like before they closed the road.
Oh, it was in the churchyard there.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah,
Halloween?
because they closed the road off now, didn't they?
They have. Yeah, it's a bugger to get in there now, isn't it?
Oh, I think they do at Halloween, don't they?
Yes, they do. Because you know, so as you go up before the church, you've got that long road, didn't you, before you get on the corner to the church?
Yes.
Well, there's a lay-by back down, and there was, I don't think it's there no more, but it was an old sty,
Hi, Roger.
and you could go across and then walk across the field, and then like around where the rectory was.
I know what you mean. I think that style's gone now.
Yes. So me and my friend thought, oh, we'll go over there just for a laugh. Well, we weren't laughing when we heard voices and that. We shot over back that field and went across the sty and then buggered off home.
Did you get anything?
We just heard loads of noises and stuff.
There was, mind you, there's loads of people at Halloween around there, isn't there?
Yeah.
I bet it's probably buzzing even now as we speak.
Yeah, it probably is, yeah.
You know, it's a mad place, but it's iconic, isn't it? So people are always going to make that. But yeah, it's good. It's a good place. So yes, have you done any of them Viv graveyards on the Night of All Hallows?
No, but I think we should go, Dan. What do you think?
Yeah. There's a
Don't
graveyard.
they
not far
do-
from where
don't
I
they
am,
do
actually, that's had activity in it.
Don't they do the Abbey and that at night at Whitby?
Yeah, I think that's they do a lot of them, don't they? Is that
That's for Sarah.
is that like one of them
That's
guided
the
tour
cat.
things though?
Huh?
Is that like one at Whitby Abbey? Is that one of them guided tour things?
Oh, the graveyard?
The
Maybe.
Halloween
No,
one?
it's all open. You can go in there.
But
Hope you like that, Sarah. I showed your cat.
but yeah, no, I haven't done that. But there's a graveyard up near us that's had activity in it recently, and Hazel even experienced something when she was running there that frightened her and her friend.
We should go
they
and do
saw
it,
a man walk past because they ran past it. It's split in the middle. It used to be right the way across the road. They split it in the middle now and put a road through it. So the graveyard's two sides of this it's like a thoroughfare, really, 30-mile-an-hour zone. And they running past it, and this guy was walking opposite them, and then they looked back and he was gone.
Really?
And then just recently, there was a woman in there a couple of weeks ago, and she was sort of tending to a grave or something. Can't remember what she was doing. But there were 2 children running around in there, and they just disappeared straight away. Couldn't see them. They've gone.
Oh wow.
So that seems to be kicking off and getting a bit active. Always a couple of 2 or 3 weeks up to Halloween, and then you sort of get that becomes quite active.
The church I did the
But
graveyard for Halloween.
graveyard for Halloween. I've never done one for Halloween, but it'd be interesting.
So has anyone got any equipment out with them tonight? Like as we're sitting here,
No.
because we're doing our own.
Well,
I've got a different kit, but it's pretty much like the one you've got there. It's what I'm finding it. Hang on.
the skull one.
I've got a Hexcom.
Oh, you got that's cool.
Yeah,
And I'm
pretty
seeing
much like an
everything
Ovilus.
Okay.
Similar thing.
Do you want
No,
to switch yours on, Dan? And as we're talking and stuff,
Yeah,
guys
let's
in the
switch it on
chat. Guys in the chat.
Hey,
If you hear anything, please let us
You're
know.
joking.
We might hear differently.
Then. Right, mine's not working.
oh.
Shall I stick mine on?
Yeah, stick
I
yours
would.
on, Dave. That was charged today.
And that dude.
So I'm
Eric,
going
you
to
got
use
you got your
phonetic
skull,
mode.
haven't you?
Yeah, I got this thing.
Right, and I'm going to put it by the I'm just going to lay it down on the computer by the microphone so you guys can hear it. Can you let me know in the chat if you can hear it?
I'm going to open Spirit Talker.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That said Eric.
I've got
I
Spirit
think-
Talker open, which is I do like this app.
idea.
I'm not big on apps, but I like this one.
People, are you listening? Can you hear it, guys?
There, I got this one open.
What was that? Help me.
Help at, I thought it said. Guys, if you can make out what it's saying in the chat, can you just let us know what you think it's saying?
Can we start?
I thought it said Eric's name when I first switched it on.
Put on.
Sorry, I was too busy doing this. Sorry.
Guys, what do you think in the chat? What do you think it's? If you hear the word woolly, it's a glitch. Please ignore that word, woolly.
It's got.
Help.
Scott was waxing his mother-in-law.
Who's waxing their mother-in-law?
Scott is.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm like waxing the mother-in-law.
That's it. Yeah.
Terry Wogan.
Okay.
Hey, Cliff.
My ghost tube just said portal.
Mine just said veg.
Are you making any words out, Parker? You've gone very quiet.
No, thank you.
Huge. It said huge. It's never said that before. Parker's huge.
Oh. It says my legs.
Not working.
That was a weird one.
What about your legs? Tell me about your legs, please.
So let's turn this off. Let's listen to Dan's. Hang on. Too much going on. Let's listen to Dan's.
Okay, let's turn mine off then. All right.
It's gone quiet now.
Can you tell me about your legs, please? What are you trying to relay something to us? A message or some information? It's not quite now.
It's gone quiet
Oh,
now.
it's
Sorry,
not
go.
huge.
No.
This ghost tube Chris just said portal. That's cool.
You wouldn't like it on the water of your nose.
Drink.
Wow. Mine sounded like a little girl just going.
Are you
For
drunk?
guys
Can
that
you use
is
your legs?
wondering, for guys that are wondering what's going on in the chat, Dan's using an app called Ghost
Spirit Talker.
Spirit Talker.
I like it. I do like it.
I got necrophonics.
He says, "Can you tune into Radio Luxembourg?"
Who, me?
Yeah.
Not on Spirit Talker, you can't. What do you want for £8? Oh, doctor. My legs drink doctor.
Happy Halloween, everyone in the chat. Hi, Vaughn. Hope you're doing well, my lovely. Long time no see.
What the heck?
Hi, Von.
What did it say?
What, mine? My legs drink doctor.
You've got the dogs howling.
Is it? Yeah, yeah.
So werewolves are out. What was that? Something on the radio going?
These two
No, it's the dog.
Oh,
winding your dogs up.
oh good. Struggle. Struggle.
Struggle. It's talking about you, Dan. Anybody hearing that in the chat? Sounds like someone had a curry. I was me last night. Sorry, I do beg my pardon.
Yeah, I had a curry last night. It was very nice.
I just had one tonight.
Proper one.
So has anyone got any questions they want to put to Dan's app to see if we can get an answer? Oh, congratulations, Von. Oh. I just have to show everyone.
Oh, well done, Von. Congratulations.
Well done.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yes. Anybody got a question to put to Dan's app?
Dan's a good-looking bastard. Did you hear that?
Oh,
Dan's a good-looking bastard, it just said.
That was a northern accent, that was.
He's hung like a donkey. Stop giving all my secrets away.
he has a good
Is he
imagination.
saying anything else, Dan?
It's quiet.
Okay, I got a question. So, for people that don't know,
We're moving around.
okay. So Dan likes animals, as you might know already. What is Dan's favourite animal? The one favourite animal. What is it? Can you name one of Dan's favourite animals? Hi, Bev.
Hi, Bev. No, it's absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Save the best ones for yourself.
Exactly.
Come on, in Dan's room. What's Dan's favourite animal? It's not said
I do
anything.
like a snake. A trouser snake.
Yes.
That's very good, Annette. But unfortunately, you're not on the other side. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey? Your favourite animal is Jeffrey.
Yeah, it is the. Do you remember
Zippy and Bungle.
Boys R Us? It was the one.
Yeah,
that
Jeffrey. Yeah.
Do you know
Who's
of any
Jeffrey?
animals? Dan, do you know of any animals? Did you have any animals called Jeffrey?
No. No.
What's a spotted taco?
It's a good name for an animal, though, I must admit.
Koala bear,
Oh,
Good animal.
turtles. Spirit,
Cliff on Snow.
can you say the name? Say someone's name that is watching you, please. So if they're moving around, who are you watching? Say their name.
Oh,
Voices in head.
voices in head.
You all got to think it. Say somebody's name. Dan, I'm not being funny, but your rap's rubbish.
It's normally quite good. I mean, it could. We're probably on the wrong thing. We know we're fucking idiots. It could be giving us perfectly good answers, and we're like, I'm like that. I couldn't hear because of the voices in my head. Jeffrey, you got voices in your head, Jeffrey.
Eric's disappeared into Kissland. Eric, put your REM ball on.
Come on.
It is. Thank
It's
you,
on.
Cliff. It's good.
I gotta get off of this. Come on.
Right, let's try next bit of kit. Anybody else got another bit of kit there?
Well, let's
I've
try
got
the
nothing.
Ovulus for a bit.
Mm.
Now, this Ovulus has a glitch. This one's glitch is the word woolly.
Woolly.
So if you hear woolly, ignore it. Okay, and I'm going to place it in. Going to put it in phonetic mode. I'm going to put it down by my speaker on my laptop to see what it will say. So there's nothing to see. It's just that it will start speaking, and you can ask the questions in the chat. We've had something before we went to air, which I will speak to William Southey about at some point, maybe not tonight, but it mentioned William and his books and a particular thing that we experienced. See you later. See you later, Jay.
Bye, Jay.
Bye, Jake.
Yeah, nice knowing you. Yeah, he's gone for a shit. So, here we go.
Hi, Alison. Happy Halloween. Halloween.
Right, so hopefully you'll be able to hear it.
I'm gonna got both of mine. Can you hear that?
If anyone can make out what it says, please let us know in the chat.
It sounds like it said there's nobody there.
You at or you cat?
You cat. Yes. He has gone through the portal. Hi, Alison.
Awesome.
Oh, do you want to ask it a question, Dan?
Where's Jay gone? Can you tell me where Jay's gone, please?
Awfully quiet.
What was that?
You're at, or your hat?
I can't hear that, Viv. I can't make that out. Can anybody else make
Right,
that out?
somebody ask a question. Somebody ask a question.
Von says, it's not a question, but we could use it. Von says, what is special about this evening?
Yeah. That's
Which?
you are at. You are at a. Book queue help. I thought that said.
I can't hear it, Viv.
Can't
Can
hear
you
it
give
at
me
all.
your name, please?
Can you hear it at all? Let me move that back a bit.
Yvonne says it sounds.
Really?
We've got trick-or-treaters knocking on the door here, so I can't hear much. What are you doing? I thought that's the help.
Is that up?
Up. Bitch. Have you got a message for Eric? Do it.
Is that Bob on it?
Sounded a bit but then yeah. That's what I thought. I heard that sound.
Are you off then?
Are you busy tonight? You will.
Will you be visiting family tonight? Loved ones.
Bev said she thought it said goodbye.
I thought that. I thought it was like bye-bye.
Yeah.
See you later then. I thought that said Eric then.
Are you trying to talk to Eric?
How can I help?
Oh, I thought that said fuck you up. That was quite nasty.
I didn't hear that bit.
Eric. Shit up. Or sit up. Right, Eric, floor's yours.
I don't know what that is. Could you tell me your name, Claire, please? No, I'm quiet.
Are you a gentleman or a lady?
Did that say my name?
Sounds like Viv, didn't it?
Yeah.
Cliff says Eric's had his name called out a couple of times.
I have.
Watching Longhouse. Did he say that? A male? Can you tell me your name then, please, sir? Ben? Was that Ben, sir?
Ben or Ed? What?
Range.
Out of range? Eric's out of range.
No, I'm in America, sir.
Yeah, Von, Ben. May I call you Ben, sir?
Will you?
My name's Dan. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. Oh, did it?
Airplane?
Did it?
Airplane.
Planning coming on an airplane.
What about an aeroplane? Can you tell me about an aeroplane? Is it anything to do with me?
It's trying. It's you. I thought that said you.
Is it something to do with me?
I thought that said at it, you.
Yeah, Von said you.
Yeah.
Are you American, sir? Up what?
Upward. Oh, I've just made the connection. RAF Upward.
Upward.
Huh.
Are you American, sir?
Hi, Charles. So he's talking about RAF Upward.
Yes, yes.
That's where they filmed the Dam Busters, where the that scene where Nigger runs
Yeah, into the road.
to the road. That was filmed there, but it was an RAF place. It was very big as well. And who's been having dreams of being in uniform?
Yeah.
And they had some of the bombers and Upward as well. It's just been levelled, hasn't it? And
You again.
you. Are we talking about Upward? Is that you? Was you at RAF Upward?
I've got a question. Do you know me?
Eric again.
Is that Eric? You know Eric? What? Can I just try something? Was I Eric? Am I Eric?
Gone quiet.
Or are you talking about Eric here? Oh. Here.
Airplane again.
Yeah. Airplane, that's what I thought it said.
Are we talking about B-17, sir?
Or could it be that Eric's going to buy a place at Upward?
Could be.
Who knows? Do you know me?
You were here and something, it said. You were here?
Aeroplane, yeah, it was fun.
Did you die in a plane crash? Was you shot out of the sky?
Viv, when we did that investigation at Stanton, remember we got the guy from the American pilot through?
Yeah.
He was called Ben.
Oh, of course he was.
What was his last name, you know?
Don't know.
He did give it at Stanton.
It was Ben. I remember the guy's name. He's an American pilot, Ben.
Because I think I have a relative that died in that war. That was an American pilot.
Okay, right, Ben. That's on
So, yes.
William. It mentioned William before.
Yeah.
So Ben, are you walking with one of us? Are you walking? Can you say the name that the person that you're following?
What was that?
I think that said confused. Guys, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let you guys listen in the chat. I'm going to keep very quiet.
Wait a minute. I got a better question. Are you my spirit guide? Or one of them? Yeah, that's what I thought it said.
I think it's Dan.
Could be.
I think he's with Dan.
Are you with me, Ben?
Right, you want me to add him in?
What was that, Viv? Mark.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
There you go. All right.
That looks
Hello,
really
sir.
good.
Very
Oh
good.
wow!
Oh, God.
Very good.
Taylor
Nice.
did it. Taylor did it for me.
Hi,
She
Mark.
also drew a giant cock and balls on the top of my head, and I made her take it off. So yeah,
Hi, Mark.
you know.
Where are you, Ben?
What? That's
Where are you, buddy?
Ben, are you in America?
Going quiet.
Below what?
I don't know. I thought it said L work air.
Hello.
Are you a pilot, Ben?
Book huge navigator. You a
You
navigator?
navigator, Ben. Bomb aimer? Oh,
Go on, Von. Ask a question, Von.
go on, Von. I've got one. When Von's done. Or does Von know a airman called Ben? I know one, she says.
I know Uncle Ben's.
Let's try this. Do you know Viv's husband, Andy? Were you a rear gunner?
It's a leading question.
It's true. Were you a rear gunner? In a was it Halifax? Oh, no, Lancaster.
Yeah,
You had his uncle.
His name wasn't Ben.
No, but it might be somebody who knows him.
Do you know Ted?
Ted?
Ted.
Ted? Is that somebody from Second World War that flew a plane called Ted?
Ted.
My grandfather was called Edward, and he was a flying officer that flew a Spitfire.
Yeah, his name was Teddy Powell. He's known as Teddy or Ted.
Yeah, my granddad was known as Ted.
And he went missing in action.
Was that the rear gunner?
Yeah. No, it wasn't a rear gunner.
See, out of respect for you guys, there's so many double entendres there and jokes. I'm just.
Oh
not
no,
going
I know there's loads, isn't there?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Never heard that before.
What did that say? Can you make that out? Did anybody make any of that out in the chat?
I've said you and Andy.
Said what?
You and Andy.
In a minute, it's going to go zoiks.
No, Ted Powell, Teddy Powell died in a Japanese war camp. It was a prisoner of war in a Japanese war camp, and then he went missing.
Bless him.
Yes, he was killed by the Japanese.
He must have gone through hell. Hiya, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Cliff says, "Do wobbly wobbly."
Do wobbly wobbly.
Wobbly.
Do wobbly wobbly. That's a
Now
good
it
song.
makes sense.
Weebles wobbles, but they don't fall
Don't
down.
fall down.
It's like me after I've had a huge roast dinner then.
You look so funny with that makeup on. This really
Mhm.
suits you.
I like the cracks.
Pot kettle.
It's cool.
I went everywhere. That mask was supposed to turn up today, never turned up. So they're going to crap with you. And I went everywhere looking for the white makeup. I found the black. Nowhere else had any other makeup. And I was like, shit. So
All you need is a light bulb to stick in your mouth. You could be Uncle Fester.
I could be,
Yeah, I can do that. Don't say that. I can do that.
These are supposed.
Look.
These are alien eyes. You see, the almond shaped alien eyes. So I'm the skeleton of Woo Woo, the tech guy. Do you know why he's called Woo Woo?
Mhm.
Woo-woo.
Because Ghost, the dog, goes woo woo.
Coy, God, they went for it then, man.
What?
It's trying to say sentences, this thing.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not supposed to.
No, they're not. Like a lot of those, I think they break their banks, don't they? They're not meant to, but they do.
Yeah.
Bill Chappell, are you watching?
What?
I thought that said fuck you at the end.
That was you.
Fuck you all.
Yeah, they're coming out with sentences, Von.
Mhm.
All I gotta say is my favourite saying, fuck you all bloody. Fuck you bloody back again.
I know.
Oh, Von just thinks he said love you.
Can I just interject there? You know the fuck you bloody. Taylor had that in London last night before they came down. They were cut up by an Indian chap and his family because he had no clue what he was doing. Taylor flipped in the finger and there was traffic lights and Taylor went, shit. Oh, well, argument, here we come. Wound the window down. He goes, you bloody bastard bitch. You cut me up then, flipping the finger. And just cracked up laughing and said, have you heard yourself? You know?
I would have been recording that.
Mhm. Yep.
And he's like, you bastard bitch. You flipped me the finger. Why? You want to know the drive, mate?
Oh dear. Shall I turn this off or do we keep going?
We're inclusive here. We'll insult any bastard.
I'd really would love if there are any Indian spirits that are flying around, please drop in and tell us fuck you bloody on the Ovulus. I'll tell you.
Thank you, James.
I
Blessings.
don't need it anymore.
You want an Indian ghost to come, Indian spirit?
Yeah, I just want him to say fuck you bloody on the ghost on the Ovulus. I'd sell it. That would have just done everything for me.
It's just been that's it. Viv wins the internet. Put some light on there. Yeah.
So shall we ask the Ovulus, have you been haunting in a graveyard to piss people off just for a laugh? Don't ask, I think it said.
Did it say don't ask?
Yeah. So we take that as a yes then.
So yes.
Right, is that better?
Yeah.
Did you scare someone in the graveyard?
Yes.
Oh, is that
The kids at Taylor.
Yeah, let's listen to that one for a bit. I'm going to turn this one off.
Necromicon, isn't it?
Hello? Hello? I heard hello.
Who was that? I thought it was Eric.
No.
Yep, that's me.
Yep.
Yep.
Can you tell us your name?
It's a good app.
What is it then?
Did I say Viv?
That's my name.
Viv. Yep.
Okay, what's the guy below me with makeup on? What's his name?
Who am I?
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
See you later, Rachel.
Oh, hey, Rachel. You all right, darling?
What's that man's name that said, "See you later, darling"? What's his name?
I'm gonna go with the moose, babe.
What did that say?
Oh, yeah, please. Look at me.
I'm not like puppies.
Go with me.
Can you just tell me one of the men's names that is on here tonight with me? That's a Dan.
I thought I said Dan.
Yeah.
I thought I said Dan as well.
What about one of the other men? Let's really mess it up. Can you tell me, are there such things as aliens?
Can't make that up.
Are there aliens? Is that a yes?
That's a yes.
Of course there are.
Go on, Mark, you and ask. Next one.
Are we going to see something big within the next 4 years?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Viv.
What is it going to be that we're going to see? What is it going to be?
Yeah.
Is the big thing we're going to see not my Willie, but will it involve aliens?
It's not saying, is it?
Mm-mm.
They're keeping
No.
you dumb.
What did that say?
One word. Bitch.
Big
What?
boss.
Really?
Big bottoms. Big bottoms. Talk about mud flaps. My girl's got them. Sorry, that's just a little song.
Only
Right,
always
there for you, James.
All right, I've got another one for you. Are a lot of aliens from different dimensions?
What did it say, Eric?
It's saying words that I can't understand. It's saying watch. Eight.
Watch 8.
Yeah.
There's a school of thought that a lot of the things that come in on stuff like that and tune into people are actually transdimensional beings and not what we think of as spirits.
Yeah.
And not aliens, trans-dimensional
They're
beings.
different. They're different.
Yeah.
They are aliens, but they're not from the same dimension as us. Because if they were, they'd be from the galaxy. But
Yeah,
I've got one.
You know,
Why's the world gone mad this last few years? Not the world, but people in it.
bad voting.
So dominance.
Dominance.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Yes.
dominance from who? Sorry, repeat that. Who?
We'll do that in a bit, Cliff. Tories.
To
Sarah
be honest with you,
says-
Sarah, I think it's all of them. I think they're all mental.
Right, Von says,
Yeah.
is seat 666 going to be filled in the United Nations? Has he turned it off?
Yeah, hold on a second. No, it'll go. Say it again.
Okay. Is seat number 666 going to be filled in the United Nations? And if so, can you give the name?
Greek. Attack. Not like global.
Lovell,
Global.
global. Yeah. So whose number is 666 in the United Nations?
Never what?
I suppose it would be a delegate, wouldn't it? Number
I'm
666.
I'm just looking at it now. Who sits in there? Nobody at the moment.
There's Oh, Von wants to know, does it begin with P?
Actually, the 666 is Biscontesti, or I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's supposed to be 777.
I don't know, was that?
Sounds like it, didn't it?
That just said Damon.
Mhm.
Can you howl like a Bigfoot?
If I stub my toe,
I want that necro, whatever it's called, to do it.
Necromicon, isn't it?
Mrs. McGonagall. I see you.
I had one of those. I'm just looking for it now.
Did I say shit then?
No.
There's been swearing here and there. It's not supposed to.
What's going to happen with the global situation at the minute?
What's that?
It's like there's two energies talking to each other.
Yeah, sounds like that.
What's the best app to use then?
Echovox for me.
Echovox is good. I like that, but I also like Spirit Talker, but they're different kind of apps.
Well, I got two right now. This one and actual Spirit Box one.
I heard my brother's voice, who'd been dead for 12 years, come through Echovox, and he's got a very distinct voice.
Mhm.
And I've also had my first and surname mentioned, other people's first and surnames mentioned that I couldn't possibly know. And some of the surnames have been difficult.
Yeah.
Which is why I endorse Echovox. None of the other apps have come anywhere close. And they're too disjointed, like you're hearing like an AI voice in the background. But to hear my brother's voice come through that, it was recorded. I didn't record it. I sent somebody else away to record it at his graveyard, at his graveside. And to hear that, and I didn't say anything. I just played the recording to my mum, and she just burst into tears. She didn't know what I was playing her. She said, "That's my Nick." And to get that kind of confirmation, someone that didn't know about what these apps were or anything, I just played her the recording of the girl asking the question and him answering. To me, I can't answer that. She wouldn't possibly have my brother's voice in her phone.
No.
You know what I mean? So on that basis, Echovox is the only one that I will endorse. The others are too AI generated for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the reason why.
It's just a personal choice, isn't it?
What's yours?
That was me.
So, Viv, sorry.
What's your one that you?
I like Necronomicon. I like the Spirit Talker, but it's a different kind of app.
I've got
There's a lot of
Necrophonic.
apps out there that are, a lot of them are just crap. They're gimmicks. I mean, I'm not being honest with you. We don't know what we're using, and we don't know if it works or not. It's just a trial and error.
Not that one.
Hi, Terry.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Necrophonic.
No, that's what I have.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not do that.
What happened, Eric?
My skull went off. I did not do that. I'm way over here. And that's way over there.
I've got that back on now. Put it near the.
I know.
Yeah,
what
put
it
yours
is.
on, Dan.
Be
know.
careful.
Can you?
Careful.
Is it talking?
Yeah, be careful. It said be careful.
Oh, Eric,
Be careful. Is there any reason we need to be careful?
Death to all but metal. Ghost!
Was that a message for us?
I can see a ghost.
Yep, so gonna.
You said
There you go.
That'd be cool if you could do that, wouldn't it?
Dan's going to fart in people's mouths while they're
Oh.
sleeping.
Mhm.
Not just far. I'm going to do ghost shits in their mouths.
Yes, you can say it's a demon. I smell a bad smell. It's a demon.
See, that's that Dan.
I dread to think what Mark would do.
I'm standing among you.
I'm gonna go.
Ooh.
I can't even say what I would do. Not on air.
I would break my time between crapping in people's mouths and going to girl finishing school.
I would haunt the living daylights at the people I don't like, and then I'd let all the ones that all my loved ones and my friends know that I'm about them. Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
The ones that you didn't
I
like,
would
what
get
would you do to them that's nasty?
You
to
killed
me. No, I'd have fun. Like pull the trousers down and pants down in the middle of a court case or something like that.
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Brilliant.
And then I'd probably end up next to Dan at a girls' finishing school and say, how the hell did I get here? Dan, what are you doing here?
As I'm pulling my trousers up.
You just imagine that. A certain person we've had problems with, can you just imagine that? Him being in court for something, he stands up and says,
Oh.
all right, did that happen?
Oh, the grave.
The grave.
The grave.
The grave, eh?
So maybe you should do it at a grave when you got ghost hunters there at Halloween.
We run out of time though. We've got like 4 hours, haven't we? Be careful, I'm standing among
I'm
you.
not aggressive.
I'm not aggressive.
Oh, that's all right then. You can come and
That's
sit
exactly
in my
what
room
you'd
with
say before you punched me.
me. Yeah. I'll come as a friend. I'll come as a friend.
Smack.
Oh, that would be funny if you could do that.
Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this to Dan. I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna play with his music box while he's talking to me.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm
that's
gonna
so
do?
funny.
I'm gonna go ghost hunt. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and fucking talk to people.
That was so
Oh,
funny when that
that's
happened to Dan.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Do you know what would be nice to do? Thinking about it, is go on a ghost hunt where you get charlatans
Mhm.
and then call them out for being a charlatan, take over them, and go, do you know what? I'm the biggest piece of crap to walk the face of this earth, and then leave their body and walk.
All I do is lie, lie, lie.
No,
We did
not
it
tonight.
on. We did it
Yeah.
I died right here
Mm,
at Dan's house.
wow.
in my house.
We're on
We
this
did a
land.
ghost hunt on Friday. We did it Friday, William, and it wasn't that good, to be honest.
No, it was awful. It was awful.
And it's on a school night tonight, so we're all at work tomorrow. So,
I'm not. I'm on half term.
Ooh,
oh, get you!
yeah, you. I'm gonna turn that off. I think. Scared. I'm scared.
Are you scared? Because it's right there with you.
I'm crying.
It's right there with you, Dan.
Eh?
That ghost is right there with you.
Probably.
No, she's just behind the laptop.
Be all right.
I wanna
Be all
see.
right, wouldn't it?
I hope my makeup comes off. Well, yours will come off, won't it, Mark?
Yeah, I just wash it off in the sink.
There you go.
I've got to go to McDonald's after this and get myself some dinner because I can't be asked to cook. I'm not going like this.
You're going out, you're going out to your takeaway. Go out on your takeaway and to your local and
Yeah.
turn up like that.
You
Come
just
on,
imagine
please.
that. I'll have a Big Mac, please. All right, easy.
I did witness something very strange tonight on the way home from work.
Oh.
What? Even more than wearing that makeup?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
my gosh, I need to go. Oh.
So
Sorry.
I was sitting in traffic and I saw bright lights in the sky, which is not unusual because we have military air bases here.
Were you abducted?
No, I wasn't abducted. But
You lose time.
what I did see was a military plane, very, very low flying military plane, lower than normal, which I thought was very strange, and it kept circling.
Mm.
It did eventually. I did turn off and left it where it was, but it was huge.
Was it big like a bomber?
Circling. I don't know what it was. It was massive, absolutely massive. So I don't know what's going on, but I thought that was a bit strange.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the background, military-wise, to do with what's going on in the Middle East and with the Eastern Europe that we're all not supposed to know anything about.
No, they're on to me. Oh God,
So-
They're on
what was
you,
it?
Viv.
Well, I did get on the join that march, didn't I, in London?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to go somewhere.
That was like a
Join-
Mr. Bean film, when you came out and then ended up in the march.
Yeah, and then I picked up a banner saying something about Israel, and I put it back down again. But yeah. Could it have been training? Not that low. That would have been dangerous if they were training.
They reckon it's dangerous to go to London now, don't they? But I'll be honest with you, I've got it sorted, right? I've got it sorted. This side, I'm going to be dressed like an Israeli, and the other side, I'm going to be dressed like,
okay.
Hamas. So just turn around and
You're gonna have to take
remember that
this.
Spike Milligan.
That guy that said you were gonna do that business thing.
What business? Oh no, what business thing?
Do you know what? Do you know what you need to do, Dan?
Called him.
It's just tell everyone that you've turned Sikh.
What you're doing?
Oh, jolly good. Fuck you, bloody. Where's my buddy? You'll be all right.
We're not allowed Hamas. Hamas sandwich bad.
Just, let it go, okay? Right now.
That's funny though.
Oh,
So-
Sarah said she saw a US Air Force plane land in Cardiff Airport on Sunday.
Wow.
Doesn't remember.
Dress up.
Harry
What
Krishna.
was it?
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you anyway.
He used to do that. It was Russell Brand. Even his name is bad now. You can't say that anymore.
Oh no, it's mad, isn't it?
Right now it's kind of not yet.
Well,
Do you remember the film Airplane?
Oh, I loved
yes.
And in all the airplane films, you had the Harry Krishnas at the beginning of the airport. And they,
Okay. Thank you.
would you like to have this flower, sir? Smack.
I used to love those old airplane movies.
Every time you watch them, you see something else.
I
Still funny
I
today,
don't know
aren't
what that is.
Yeah.
They're still fun
So-
today.
You said you
I love blading saddles, but you can't do that today.
No, exactly.
Let's talk about graveyards.
Graveyard smash.
Do you think
I didn't call
graveyards
anybody, you know where to go.
are worth investigating?
I think they can be.
I think they can be.
Thingy graveyard in London.
Highgate.
Highgate, yeah.
Yeah. You got the east and the west. Yeah.
Why?
Definitely.
Why do you think they're worth investigating?
Because I can't say too much, but I have been in the side that everybody's not supposed to be allowed to go in, and I can't say much more than that. But if you can get in there, worth it. And I'm not a spirit guy; I'm an aliens and crypto guy. But if you want a decent investigation, actually, it doesn't matter which side you go in. But I will say that the other side is definitely active.
What about you, Eric?
And you'll also, if you get it right, you'll hear mention of Spring Hill Jack.
Spring Hill Jack,
An Irish fella is connected with Spring Hill Jack.
Well,
Right.
think of all the souls
Interesting.
that. I mean, I know they can go anywhere they want, but think of all the souls that don't have any more names on their gravestone. You can find out who they are. And
Near here, you've got a Victorian graveyard that goes on for a long, long, long way. But you've also got a Victorian animals graveyard that's if you didn't know it's there, you wouldn't know it's there. It's obviously
that's
abandoned.
interesting.
But when you see it, when you get up there and see them, you feel quite, ooh. It's somebody's loved ones.
Yeah.
And there's all these old gravestones and stuff of dogs and cats and things.
Oh, that's lovely, though.
Hmm.
That's lovely.
Well, all I can say is Dan and I investigated a graveyard by sheer accident, really. We went into the church to see a particular thing in the church, which was absolutely fantastic and amazing just to see that in itself.
Eric, can you stop stroking your pussy live on camera?
yeah, it's so cute.
Oh,
And then we decided to do a little bit of investigation in the graveyard. And I can tell you, it was the most frightening night of my life in all my years of doing any mediumship or helping people or investigations. That alone, and I worked on an extreme haunting case for nearly 2.5 years, nearly 3 years, just shy of 3 years, and that was bad enough. But this was the most frightening thing I have ever seen in my life, and to this day, I can't fathom what I saw.
Was it Dan flashing?
it was me. I was going round and back for a Jimmy Riddle, and
And that that graveyard looks like a very unassuming graveyard, doesn't it? It looks quite pretty. The graves in there are old.
The thing with graveyards as well is you've got to remember a lot that these graveyards, not
Okay,
particularly cemeteries as such, but graveyards that are attached to churches in these little villages were the hub of society, like the pubs. So they were communities.
Yeah. Yeah.
So people would go there regularly every Sunday. People would tend to flowers. People would do, and it would be their pride and joy. They'd clean up polish the brass or what have you, and people would spend their time socialising in and out of the church. Business was done around churches. Families are buried there through the centuries. You know, you've got to remember, it's only sort of the 1800s that people started moving away from these villages. Before that, families had stuck there for hundreds of years with the advent of trains, that they started coming into the cities, and also with the what do you call it, with the Industrial Revolution. Apart from that, they were stuck in these little villages. So you've got families that have been there for centuries, people that have congregated there, been married there, died there, buried there, lived, done everything. So the essence of them is going to still be there.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know?
William Southey. Highgate Cemetery was investigated by a friend of mine,
David Farrant.
Yes. And David Farrant, let me tell you a little story about him.
Yes.
David Farrant went to prison for, and he was accused of desecrating some of the graves.
Wow.
And
Yes.
David Farrant, bless him, didn't do it. I know who did, because some close friends of mine are in a rock band, let's say, and the rock band went there, and the lead singer, I won't say rock, he was actually punk. The lead singer got one of the bodies out of the grave at the time and danced around the grave with it. And David Farrant did see them, did know about them, told them off, whatever. They had this love-hate rivalry going on between them. Anyway, David Farrant police turned up. David Farrant was there trying to put things back, and he got arrested for it.
He got collared for it, didn't he?
Yeah, he got collared for it. So, David Farrant, if you are around, I can't apologise for them. It's got to come from them. But I know these guys, and I'm sorry that they did this to you. For one, I laugh about it, and I'm sure he would laugh about it too now. But at the time, it wasn't funny because he actually went to prison for it. So
Yeah, that's a big
yeah. And they didn't care. They did not care the fact that he went to prison for it, because they didn't like him.
bastards, aren't they?
They are, and they were bastards, to be honest. The punk band that I knew, but anyway, I digress. So that's the story about David Farrant. Yeah, he was a nice guy.
See, Von agrees.
Yeah, I'll chop it up.
I think the only thing I'm careful of in the graveyard is if I do an investigation in the graveyard, I won't go where the new burials are, because that's not fair.
No.
And I'll go to the Victorian part, and even then I'm a little bit careful because you don't know who's got family and that, but I try not to show names, but sometimes you can't help it. But I won't go with the news with, like, you know, last 30 years, 40 years.
So,
it's not fair.
Dan, there's a famous graveyard that has what they're dubbing the Nazi graveyard in England, where a cryptid has been seen. Would you go there, and would you show the names of the Nazi graves, and would you hang out there waiting for this Nazi?
Do you know what? It drives me fucking mad, Liv. They're not Nazis. I hate that people call them. They're just Germans.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between a German and a Nazi, you know?
Absolutely.
And that's what pisses me off. I hate, they're Nazis. We had some airmen that were buried Luftwaffe, and they're buried up Southgate Way. And the people tend the graves and look after the graves and that. And the kids around there used to talk like, they're not Nazi graves. They're just airmen. They were no different than British airmen. Unfortunately, they were young lads. They tried to
They
do
see
what was right by their
the
country.
swastika. They see the swastika and jump to conclusions, don't they?
It fucks me off. I hate it. I hate that.
I know.
It's just like ordinary men, you know?
Would you go there? Would you go there sitting there waiting for cryptids? Is the question.
Yeah, definitely.
Would you not be scared?
Which sort of cryptid are you talking about? I think I've got an idea where you're on about. Which cryptid are you talking about?
Right, so there are two. One is an owl man, and the other is the Dog Man. But the Dog Man, I'll be scared shitless, to be honest. I'd have to have some pork chops or something to throw it so I can run in the opposite direction if it arrived.
Do you know what? It's amazing because the thing is with Germany and with Germans is that a lot of their culture, a lot of their history is tied in with wolves. Like you've got the U-boats, which are the wolf packs. Adolf means wolf, believe it or not. That's wolf in German, or an amount of what do you call it of it, and a term of it. But the thing is as well that the idea, the myth and the legend behind the werewolf emanates from sort of around Germany and the Bavaria, that area. So you think to yourself, that's odd that a German graveyard has got. And then I forget where I read it, but I was reading something recently, and they were intimating that werewolves are guardians of German cemeteries.
Yep.
So you think, I wonder if that's somebody that's come across that could. Who knows? I mean, people say, well, that's fantastical thinking like that. But the thing is, there's no more fantastical than a wolf man.
Yeah.
If you get your head around that, the rest of it should come easy.
Well, also too, Hitler was rumored to use werewolves as soldiers. That's where the term dog soldiers came from.
There was supposed to, there's been many things of them, and they actually the wolves, the dog soldiers, stemmed from the First World War, but that was towards the end of the First World War, and then obviously the Nazi paranormal brigade had a lot to do with
the occultists.
Things like that.
The occultists, it was big within the Nazi party.
Big.
They used the occult bit massively.
You don't know what they were
Charlie,
experimenting
the
with.
Black Sun is, that's where they're supposed to have had some actual werewolves, and they were supposed to be guarding and everything, weren't they?
Werewolves? What's your name, Lois?
Werewolves.
Werewolves.
Oh, by the way,
That's a German werewolf. When it growls, it goes, we are werewolves, you know. We are
Werewolves?
werewolves. We will make you pee yourself, yeah? We're werewolves.
my mate used to have a wolf called Weir.
oh god.
Yeah, we called it Weir.
I have a white floof called Ghost.
Ghosty.
So what about Owlman that's been spotted in a graveyard in in Cornwall?
Do you know, it doesn't bother me. I couldn't give two hoots.
Oh
Yeah.
Actually, Owlman intrigues me.
Yeah.
That intrigues me because the one in
weird.
Devon as well.
And they've also had something similar that they call the Jersey Devil that's supposed to fly, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
But they're not calling that Owlman. They call that the Jersey Devil.
Yep.
You know, but
Do you
Could it
think
be
the
the same
Jersey
thing?
Devil is some type of golden lion mane giant fruit bat or something of that ilk?
It could very well be, couldn't it? It could be some unusual creature that. What was I going to say? I'll tell you what I saw the other day, actually. I was watching a video.
oh yes. We'll be careful.
Yeah, you do. Mind you, I fear that doesn't mean anything anymore now, Nazis, because they call everybody a Nazi. So I don't think it means much now. Yeah, the guy, it was a big train that went across the Rockies or something in America. And this
Yes,
guy was...
I've seen
Did you
it.
see it?
I've seen it, yeah. They filmed it.
Amazing.
Yeah,
And there's
The
no
Bigfoot.
way that somebody who's just dressed up. It's like the middle of nowhere.
yeah, literally the middle of nowhere.
Middle
yeah.
of nowhere. You see him, don't you? It's plain as nose on
Yeah.
your face. You see
Yeah.
like a Bigfoot walk across, and then he crouches down. But when he stands up, you can see it's not a suit because you can see like the muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see like the curvature of the muscle and that. And
Yeah.
the guy who drives the train, he turned around and said, "Well, I've been doing this for 20 years." He went, "I've never seen that before." Just came out of nowhere. Just he walked across, squatted down like it was not hiding, weren't doing a very good job of it. Then he got up and then just walked off. An amazing
Yeah.
bit of footage.
Yeah,
Amazing
there
bit of footage.
have been some amazing pieces of footage that have
I must admit, it
come out
looked-
recently
it-
about
I
it
Bigfoot.
do
looked
plan on one day
stunning.
going into the Black Forest of Germany. So
Wewelsburg Castle, one of the castles.
Wewelsburg.
Wewelsburg. Yeah.
Well, we're hoping to get over there into Germany and doing some investigating at some point.
And St.
Germans.
Mornan and St. Stephen's Church is the graveyard near Mornan, Mornan Smith. It's about a mile away, and that's where the Owlman is. But the Owlman goes back to the 1920s for that area, but it is called this legend. Like Cornish legend. Yeah, he's absolutely party.
But if you look at the totem poles in the Native American,
They
totem
have Bigfoot in the totem poles.
and they also have the big eagle at the top with the wings.
Thunderbird as well, don't they?
Thunderbird. Could the Thunderbird be mistaken for Owlman or the Jersey Devil, or
Could
is
be.
there something going on? Because I think if you look at those totems, they tell you secrets about some of the cryptids that we talk
A
about
few
today.
people have come forward and said that they've seen that they've heard this big, massive crash bang like thunder. I thought, what the hell's that? And this bird, they said, you've seen nothing like the size of it. It's just flown right by them.
Well, they think that the Thunderbirds were some sort of pterosaur, don't they?
Yep.
Yes, and it could be, who knows? It's such a vast planet we've got on it. We've no idea.
Oh, there's still spots on this planet that's got shit in it that we haven't seen.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
We're about to see some more because I think with the Arctic melting, that ice, that going, and the wars that are brewing, and I think everything's being disturbed and shaken up around the world. I think more and more and more is coming to the surface, and I think this big surprise that we're going to be seeing within the next 4 years. Personally, that's what I think.
Something's
Mothman.
coming.
Right, it's time.
Mothman's,
Yeah.
Jar of Doom. Mark, you're picking. Tell me when to stop. I'll put my fingers right in there.
Have you noticed how Viv's working out for the Lesbian Olympics there?
Oh, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's like a gyno.
Tell me when to stop. I have two. Number one or number two? Number one, number two. Two. We get number two for you because it's not I am blue. This is what we are talking about next Tuesday.
Shit. We're talking shit.
Ooh, that makes a good investigation.
What makes a good investigation? We didn't say what type of investigation, but a good one. So that's what we'll be talking about next Tuesday.
That's cool.
I'm lucky enough to have met Jeffrey Meldrum, the Bigfoot professor,
that's cool.
in the History Channel. Yeah, we have been in talks with him about coming on a show. Watch this space. I've got loads of books signed by him as well. No, it's not Jeffrey Meldrum. No, it's not Jeffrey Meldrum. It's the other one, Mr.
I
Moorhead.
don't believe it.
Believe it.
If you met Bigfoot or one of these cryptids, which one would you like to meet, and what would you say to it, or what would you ask it if you could ask it a question? Which one would you like to meet the most, and what would you ask it?
Ask it or say to it.
Ask it.
I
Ask
would
it
say,
one
please
question.
don't hurt me.
Yeah. Please don't rip my arms and legs off.
You wouldn't let a fat man with glasses, would you?
Is that what you said?
I think any Bigfoot, Yowie, snow beast, whatever, I think any one of that family, and just say, do you guys hide and keep out of the way because we're screwing the earth up?
About you, Eric?
That'd be about the same thing. Because, I don't know, there's got to be different tribes. There's got to be.
I reckon there's different family branches.
Yep.
I'd like to meet a mermaid. And the question I would ask is, do you use hand cream?
Yeah,
Do they have fishy fannies?
that's true.
They must do. They must stink of fish. Even the man ones, mermen, whatever you call them. They must have fishy fannies as well.
They must have
surely.
fish wars.
Fish wars. Because there's been some really good footage that have come out from the sea about mer people, and some amazing stuff that the Smithsonian want to hide away or lose.
Yeah.
But the RNLI, there is a video out there. It's on part of a documentary where the RNLI filmed their training exercise.
Oh,
and the
I
scenes
saw
are
that.
quite
Yeah.
rough. And what they captured, OMFG.
Was that the thing that was surrounding the boat?
No, it just jumped across and you saw it. It happened so quickly. They slowed it down to have a look at it. It just jumped right across them. And the thing just turned around and looked at them dead in the camera, right into the camera. It was frightening to look at it, because anyone that thinks these mermaids are really pretty
Oh
and
no, they're not.
beautiful
They're
thing, they're
terrifying
not.
looking, aren't they?
They're terrifying, yeah. But
I would
Yeah, they're
love
not-
to see.
they're-
amazing to see.
I'd love to see a wolfman, and I would say, do you know how fucking stunning you are?
Would you?
Yeah, because I think they're fucking gorgeous.
Well, you are a bit
But I'd
weird.
say not in a gay way, bro.
Not
You
in-
know how stunning you are. But I'd say, like, you know, do you know how stunning you are? Can I be your friend and can I serve you?
Why do you think your dog does that when I go?
Bold and bokish. I'll have to have a look at that.
Me too.
What is that on you? Is that on YouTube, Andy?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, it was foggy on the way home.
It
tonight,
was,
Andy.
yeah.
Well,
Can you
have
send
a
me
good
the
Sorry,
one.
Chris,
to that
mate. Is
mermaid
that
thing,
on
please?
YouTube, Chris?
Have a good one, Andy, and just take care of yourself.
Yeah, take care of yourself, buddy.
See you later, mate.
Drive slowly on the way home. Don't speed. Just take your time.
Yeah, definitely.
No mushrooms, Andy.
Now, there's not mushroom for a mushroom.
He's
There
a
isn't.
fun guy.
Viv, can you see if you can find me a link for that RNLI mermaid thing? I've just had a quick look and I can't see anything.
It was on a documentary that I watched. I think I'd
Oh,
sent
enjoy
it
it,
to you.
Andy. Enjoy it. Sorry, Viv.
I think it was a documentary that we watched. I sent it to you ages and ages ago. I don't even know if that link is still up, but I'll have a look for it and I'll send you stuff over. But yeah, it was amazing to see. Ghost tours.
Doc Brown's nodding.
So we're coming up to 8:30. So we are going to end our Halloween special.
Halloween.
F Martha.
It's supposed to be a kiss special, but it turned out to be you lot.
And
just
tonight
tricked
we're
me.
going to send you all to bed with this one thought rattling around your heads. As mermaids got fishy fannies. Have mermaids got crabs?
And do
And are
mermen
they
have
ginger? Do
nipples?
they stink of shit?
And do they sleep in a starfish position?
No, but I bet you if you find some mermaids, no, I'm not going to go there. No,
Go.
Do
bet you
it.
if you find some mermaids, you'll find mermen that have seen their starfish.
Hey! Hey!
Have a great Halloween, everyone.
Happy
Enjoy
Halloween,
yourself.
everybody. Take
Halloween.
it easy.
Yeah, see you